Yep, and with a win, they will clinch the #1 seed in the Ivy League tournament. Saw James Jones and his coaching staff here a little bit earlier today, talking with a bunch of the Yale players. Presumably some encouragement for them and encouragement going the other way as well for their game tonight. There's Haley Sable for Yale, misses on the lay-in, and Greenberg has the rebound. Brown is down by 12 at the moment, but still within arm's reach as we start this fourth quarter. Monique LeBlanc's team trying to finish with a flourish in this 2022-23 campaign. Paige Greenberg gives it up for Nelson, 10 to shoot here. Mauricio only had 3 points in the third quarter. Blocking foul on Nyla McGill, her second.
That's a bummer for Yale, getting all the way down to 4 seconds left on the shot clock and then fouling.
By the way, we were talking about all the tiebreakers in the Ivy League women's basketball tournament for seeding, and we sort of said, but not so much, that, Columbia actually had to win today as Greenberg hits the three. They were playing 7th place Cornell, but at least at the moment, 2 seconds left in the third quarter, and Cornell has a 1-point lead on the road. They led by 10 a few minutes ago, so Columbia's making a comeback, but the Lions still have to hold up their end of the bargain to make all those tiebreakers come into effect.
That's positively incredible. It just goes to show that on any given day, it's anybody's game.
Brown trying to make a comeback here in the fourth quarter. Alyssa Moreland going to the rim. She's in with 4 fouls right now and misses the layup. And Amikwe has 4 fouls as well. Clark in transition lays it in. 8 points for Jenna Clark.
And asking for a 9th, at least a chance at a 9th. She thought that was an and one.
Greenberg just made a 3, but not that time. Brown playing without its leading scorer today, Kyla Jones, who is the 4th leading scorer in the league. And a foul here against Mauricio.
And she just went at her with 2 hands. It's an automatic foul in Division I.
3 fouls against Mauricio. Brown is sort of on the precipice of having some foul issues here in the fourth quarter. 4 on the 2 bigs that we talked about, and Mauricio with 3. There's Capstraw fading away. That's a tough shot for Kylie Capstraw.
She had a lot of arc on that shot. She knew she was going up against some long arms, and she made the best of it.
Good fake by Greenberg, blocked at the rim. Brandon McDonald rejects it. Lee in front of the pack, goes down hard. Seems to be okay. She was laughing and smiling as she got up, which is great news, but certainly seemed like she got fouled.
Certainly startled me. It's a tough kid.
I don't know if I've ever seen anyone hit the ground so hard and get up so quickly, to be honest with you.
She popped up.
Capstraw again. Got it. Kylie Capstraw heating up. 8 points now for the first year. 5 players with at least 8 points for Yale today.
Great balanced offense. Everybody coming to play, doing what they can to help Yale win this last game of the season. Another 2-hand touch.
Foul on Clark. This is Yale's largest lead of the game at 55-40. And how about how good the defense has been these last 2 games? Only gave up 42 points at Cornell last Saturday, and they've only given up 40 so far today.
It's been pretty good. I mean, they are just very much trying to suffocate the defense and giving their opponents only 1 chance at a shot, which has been very helpful in getting these low point totals.
It's been a tough day for Arnoley, and give McGill a lot of credit for that, for defending her. Another bucket for Greenberg. 5 points in the quarter for the first year from Washington, D.C. Played at the Merritt School, same high school as Yale men's player E.J. Jarvis. And a bad pass and a turnover. Arnold to the rim, fouled by Capstraw. Splits her first 2 free throws of the game today. So a 12-point lead for Yale, under 6 to go inside Lee Amphitheater. Clark with 8 points, 9 rebounds, and 6 assists today. Nearly turned it over. Nyla McGill trying to pass out of a double. Astrom, good fake. And hits the 3.
Beautiful step back 3 in rhythm. She knew what she wanted to do before she took that shot, and she executed.
Probably a little rush there from Mauricio. Bulldogs have their largest lead at 15. Good hands from Moreland. Ball will stay with Yale. Astrom now with 5 points. She's made both of her shots today. Clark patrolling the zone. Astrom off McDonald's hand and a turnover. Ahead of the pack is Arnoley, and she lays it in. 14 points for Grace Arnoley. Remember, we told you scoring 16 a game over her last 6. There's that turnover again that keeps Brown in the game. Long time without a whistle here. McGill in the post, trying to get to her right hand, but it's blocked. It'll stay with Yale, but that'll take us to another timeout. Crew that's done such an incredible job all season. Final home basketball game for the Bulldogs, either on the men's or women's side here today. Already excited for next year.
Yes, definitely.
Clark on a tough drive, and that is a shot clock violation. So Brown will get the ball back. Trying to stay in this game, Alexandra. Down by 13. It's been in this range for a while, but Yale has not been able to open it up further than 15.
Right, in large part due to turnovers. And getting some Brown transition baskets.
That's Clark's 4th foul. And Yale's 4th foul, so puts Brown in the bonus the rest of the way. And now Clark's got to be a little careful defensively. Greenberg way off on the 3. McDonald grabs the loose ball. Brennan with 4 rebounds today and 4 points. And Dalila Shea is going to take a timeout here. LeBlanc has 4 left for Brown. Justin Galanti, Alexandra Mond, and our entire crew with you from New Haven. Let's see what Yale drew up out of that break. Clark still on the floor with the 4 fouls, but away from the ball, and Capstraw turns it over. And Moreland is fouled by Astrom, her 2nd, but Brown's in the bonus, so 2 shots coming.
Clark.
And as we said earlier, even though Brown might be able to shoot a lot of free throws late in this game, that's not really a good recipe for them to get back in it. 2nd worst free throw shooting team in the country by percentage. Back to 12 here. It's interesting, I was listening to a conversation during a women's game yesterday, watching on TV, and they were talking about whether or not the 1-and-1 should be brought back to the women's game. What do you think about that?
Honestly, I think it makes things interesting. It puts a lot more pressure on those free throws, and it forces players to really execute at the line and focus on what they're doing.
McDonald is fouled. She'll get 2. Do it, you could make the single bonus 3 fouls and the double bonus 5, or I guess it would be more the single bonus 5 fouls and the double bonus 7 or something like that.
Right.
But just, always things to think about during the off season.
Yes.
14-point game here. Mauricio can't stick the 3, but McDonald with a hard foul on the rebounding action, and more free throws are coming. By the way, that last foul on Moreland was, as we said, 7 rotation players are first years, and a bunch of others are sophomores. So they took a big step forward this year, and pretty much everyone's coming back. Astrom's got to get this across in 1 second, and does, but Lee lost it. Still a Yale ball, though. A 13-point game here with 2:48 to go. Egger still leading the way for Yale with 12 points. She had all of those in the third quarter. Ball is loose on the floor, picked up by Greenberg. Mauricio for an Arnoley three. Too long, just has not been her day, but a rebounding foul against Capstraw. And more free throws for Anamekwe.
Anamekwe has been doing so many good things for Brown.
.230 to go. Astrom across for Jenna Clark. 2 points away from a double-double, which would be her 4th of the year. Skip pass into the corner, and the three is good for Astrom. Eight points, 10 rebounds, 7 assists for Jenna Clark today. Greenberg with the answer. Back to 12 with 2 minutes left.
Greenberg has been so good for Brown in this second half, making the right shots, taking her time, and executing.
Astrom. And Jenna Clark will reset. Driving inside. There's that floater again, but it's no good. Anamekwe the rebound. Still a 4-possession lead here for Yale with 90 seconds to go. Arnoley working inside. Doesn't get the roll. Egger the rebound. These players are exhausted right now. A turnover. Anamekwe ahead for Greenberg, and timeout Brown.
Yeah, bout of pressure.
I was pretty exhausted, to be honest with you. This press from Brown has really caused some problems for Yale. They barely get this one across, and now we'll see if they give the foul. If you want to keep the game going, you probably do have to. Now 10 seconds to shoot, so might as well play it out. Clark spinning through a double, and she is fouled. And she will not be shooting free throws because it's only the 3rd team foul against Brown. First foul on Arnoley. 9-second differential, and it looks like Brown's just going to play this one out. And Arnoley will give the foul. 4th team foul. So the shot clock will be turned off, and if Brown doesn't give another, then Yale can run out the clock on a season-ending victory. Inbound for Clark again. Brown trying to trap her. Instead, it's an Astrom three. No good. And Brown's going to take one more timeout to draw up one more play to finish the season.
I think you put it best. You can't take them into the offseason.
The floor would be
Yes.
a tough pill to swallow.
Yes.
That is for sure.
Very tough.
So let's see what Brown drew up here. Arnoley gets it in. Now gets it back. Her three. No good. Rebound down to Jenna Clark. And the Bulldogs finish the season with a 63-53 win over Brown.